everyone on the Inspire channel here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're Christine and John Nolan.
Hello.
And this is the second group call with EUCY. We're so excited to have wonderful people from around the planet with us today. And for those of you who haven't heard about EUCY yet, EUCY are our friends from the other side, higher consciousness, if you will. We have been communicating with them for a long time. And they gave us the name EUCY, which stands for Eternal Universal Consciousness Y. And they said they're going to reveal the Y part later. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to let EUCY speak with the people that joined the call. And we're going to tell you after the call how you can get in touch with EUCY and how all of that works. But for now, let's begin.
Let's get started.
We're really excited to be here.
Thank you for being here. We are excited too.
Oh, it's our great pleasure.
This is our second group call. And today, again, people joined us and would like to ask questions, if that's okay with you.
Well, let us think about it. Yes, we're very excited about the questions. And we would like to say something before we continue with the questions, because there is a vibration and energy that is, so to speak, in the eternal room. And we want to say that all of the following that is coming today and that is unfolding is going to be very much about alignment. And we will speak to that today and in the following days, because there is always a vibrational pull towards a certain topic. And the vibrational pull that we're experiencing here is the topic of alignment. So
wonderful.
We're excited about the first question.
Richard, please go ahead.
Hi, EUCY. I'm so excited about this. Well, I'm Richard. I have two questions. The first is, sometimes for me, it's too difficult to know what should I do, to know what's the best feeling, because sometimes I think that I have to run, go and make some sports, and at the same time, I feel that I have to rest, and I don't know what is the best decision to do.
Well, we could give you a very simple answer, and the simple answer is not a very clear yes, then it's a very clear no. And then we could say, this was a great conversation, thank you. But we know that you would like to go deeper, and we understand. So Richard, we have a question for you. Do you have a smartphone device?
Yes.
You do. So we would like to give you an analogy. So perhaps this will bring more clarity to you. You see, you are a little bit like a smartphone device. It is indeed a powerful thing with lots of capabilities, and your mind and your body and your spirit, they're capable of tremendous things. However, if your device, if you look at your device and you turn on the airplane mode, then all of a sudden your device is disconnected. It is disconnected from the great informational field that you call the internet. And all of a sudden, when this device is disconnected from the internet, the capabilities of the device are far lower. It's very limited of what it can do, what it can perceive, and what information it can work with. But when you turn your device back on and leave the airplane mode, all of a sudden it has access again to the internet. And it has access to this almost infinite field of information. And it is the same with humans. When they disconnect from source, when they disconnect from the universe or disconnect from God, whatever you would like to call it, when you disconnect, then all of a sudden you are working only with what is in this physical body experience. And it is hard for you, it is challenging for you to make a decision because you're disconnected from the eternal field that truly at all times is available to you. So that's why we said when we entered this conversation, the greater topic is about alignment. Do you understand the concept of alignment with source?
Yeah, yes, I understand, but would be better if you clarify it for me.
Of course, we will go deeper. We would like for you to open yourself up and understand that this connection is always available. The information always flows. Source is always sending information. So you do not have to worry about accessing that field. What your loving task and job is to allow for that information to come through. And this is the information that you feel. You feel this information very clearly when you allow, when you open yourself up, when you're receiving and allowing, then all of a sudden you will be filled with clarity more and more and more and more. And it is really best to start with something that is very simple for you, something that there is no pressure around, where you are asking yourself, should I or should I not do this or should I not do that? Find a moment of stillness, become quiet, and you could simply say, Source, I allow for you to come through. And linger in that moment of quietness and stillness. And inspired thoughts and feelings will come to you. Because when you try to make up your mind in a disconnected state, it is always painful. No matter which decision you make, it is painful. But when you receive clarity, intuition, inspired thoughts, inspired feelings, inspired actions, then you never doubt it. You never doubt it. We promise you, you will never doubt true inspired guidance. It is so clear, and you have felt it many times before. You have experienced this. All humans have experienced this, that when you feel perfect, clear guidance, you know exactly if you want to rest. You know exactly if you need to move. You know exactly where to go, and you know exactly what to say. It is this perfect clarity that is your most natural state of being. And it is simply a matter of allowing to align yourself, to understand that source is always available for you. Guidance is always available for you. Inspiration is always available for you.
Wow, excellent. Thank you. I will do that.
You're very welcome.